welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Kat, and today I'm going to be sharing a Christmas decor haul for 2024. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I've been purchasing stuff since, I believe, the summertime when they first start putting things out. But this year I've been really selective on what I want to get for the theme of my certain trees that I'm doing, if that makes sense. So I'll go over that more as we go through the decor on what the themes are, the color schemes, things like that. But also I'm going to be sharing at the end, after I share the new items I have purchased, also the clearance finds I found last year after the season was over, and how you can really score some key items from 70 to 90% off when, you know, everyone's over the season. They don't want to look at anything anymore. You can score some gems. So let me share this with you guys before the video gets too long. And happy holiday season. I will have down in the description my other socials if you want to follow me on there, on Pinterest and Instagram. And then if you have any comments, just leave them down below and let me know what Christmas theme you guys are going for this year. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now. Okay, so let's get started with some of the new items I bought this year. And I'm going to start kind of not by store, but by room, I guess I should say. So for my two formal living room and then just like our regular everyday living room downstairs, I am going for this year a Ralph Lauren theme. Ralph Lauren, but I always say Ralph Lauren theme. So it's going to be neutral, so browns, golds, and then I want to add some tartan plaid in there. So like the green tartan plaid with a little bit of the blue, and there might be a little hint of red, but not too much. So not like red ornaments or anything like that, but just if the ribbon so happen to have like a little bit of the red threading through it, stuff like that, almost like a vintage horse theme. Ralph Lauren, think of that. And that's what I want to go for, almost like a lodgy Ralph Lauren. And then I'm going to be sharing I'm doing my son's rooms this year, both their bedrooms. So Ethan is my 13-year-old. I'm going to do a Star Wars themed tree. And Cash, I'm kind of redoing his bedroom. He doesn't really sleep in there, but I'm like, I don't want to say like totally redoing, but restyling his bedroom. So I'm making his more of like a vintage moody theme of a bedroom. So I'm going to be sharing that in our home tour this year. I don't think I've ever shared their bedrooms or their Christmas trees before. So yeah, let's get started with this. So the first thing I got for our main living room or main living rooms is this My Texas House. I'm sure you guys seen it here on YouTube, the 6-foot. It is a shatterproof garland. It is like an antique bronze and gold on a twine. You can use this as a garland, which I probably will use it as a garland, not take it apart and use it as ornaments. But this was from Walmart, and I think this was like $12.88. I don't see a price on here. Oh, $12.98. Okay. So I do love that. She came out with a really good line this year, and it seems like everyone's loving it. So that's for the main living room, also with these Nutcracker candle holders. So I grabbed these a while ago at Hobby Lobby, and these were $8.99 each. When I grabbed mine, it was back in like August, and I have not seen them replenished. So $8.99 with, I believe at the time these were 50% off, so about $4.50 each. And those, I don't know if I'm going to sell these where at yet, but I might be doing a tablescape, like a Nutcracker tablescape. So that might be part of it. And then for bulbs, I found these at the Dollar Tree. I grabbed a few of these each. They're a pretty good size. It says 4.7 inches by 4.7. So it's a good size. I grabbed it in this gold matte. For $1.25, you can't beat that for the main tree. And these gold glitters. So I have not went through my old decor, so I don't really remember what I have, but you guys, I have a lot. So I didn't want to over grab, but I'm going to try to go back and see maybe later today when I get back from my son's soccer game, pulling out my old bins and seeing what I have in there. So from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed these beautiful floral stems. They're $5.99 each. These I'm going to use in my main tree on the formal living room. So they're really pretty, like a taupe velvet with gold glitter in the middle, like a cluster. and glitter around. So I grabbed 4 of these. I will be going back and maybe trying to grab 4 more. Because the 2 main trees, I'm going to do similar, not exactly the same, but a little bit similar. So from Walmart as well, I grabbed the viral My Texas House 9-foot natural cedar garland for $29. I did grab 2. I opened one already. I thought I was going to use it for my Halloween decor for my display, but I decided not to. But yeah, I had 2 of these. I'm not sure where I'm placing these yet, but I thought this was a great deal, and I do love the texture of it. So everyone talks about the texture, and it is a really good texture for garland. It is like, I want to say pretty realistic because it looks like that flimsy kind of pliable, movable garland. So there's the garlands. And then from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed this beautiful sled back in August, I believe. And I've seen a few people share it now. I know they sell one on the higher end websites, but I found this one at Hobby Lobby. It was, I believe, $50, so I got it for 50% off. So I grabbed it for $25. And you guys, it is a good size. So I'm going to sell this by the Christmas tree, more than likely, probably with some gifts in it or some, I think gifts like overflowing out of it, you know, make it look like that really homey, cozy feel. And then I found this beautiful vintage, it's not real vintage, like a vintage themed wrapping paper for, how much was this? $3.99 at Home Goods. And I just had to grab it. So I grabbed 1 roll. I'm going to see if I could find another roll. I'm not sure if I will be able to. And for the main tree, sorry if I'm saying a lot. I don't know why. But I found these beautiful green velvet. They are a forest dark green with like a bronze cap. These were from Hobby Lobby for $11.99 for 12. I found these back in August, you guys. And when I found these, they were already sold out of all the other famous colors that they have. These were just on an end cap. They have the dark green and then they had the black. And at the time, I didn't grab the black because I didn't think I needed them, but now I need black. So I think I might have some in my stash for my son, one of my son's themes, but we'll see for his tree. But I did find one of these at Michael's a few weeks ago for $9.99, but I ended up paying, I think, like $3 because there was a coupon and a sale. It was literally the last pack, you guys. These are glass, and they are the faux velvet beige one. So I grabbed one of these. I think I found one last year, and then I found one this year, so I got lucky. And for ribbon, I found this at Hobby Lobby. It's just a neutral, nice golden ribbon back in the fall time. Well, it's still considered fall right now, but it was $5.99, and I think it was like 40% off at the time. So it was pretty cheap, like $2 or $3. Also from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed 4 of these little, they look like the faux cedar reef garland that I got. These were $7.99 each. I grabbed 4 of them for the back of my bar stools. And last year I had different ones and I hung ribbon through it. And this year I plan on doing the same thing. Not off my bar stools, I'm sorry, off my dining room chairs. Because my dining room chairs are like a shorter back. So these smaller ones are perfect for that. And then I found these really pretty like cedar picks at Walmart this year. They were only 98 cents each, you guys. So I think I grabbed about 8 of these. These are great to just style when you're, I'm trying to just separate it so you guys can see it. It looks pretty when it's like picked apart. You could stick in your garland to make it a little bit more lush and gives it different, you know, dimension. Or also, I like styling these like on shelving. So tucked behind things or in a mug, different things, a crock. So I grabbed, I believe, 8 of these. And then I found at Sam's Club, there's glitter everywhere, this huge roll of ribbon. So it's 25 yards, and I believe it was like $7.88, so under $8. And it's a really deep, the light is making it a little bit brighter, but it is like a deep red with gold trim. So like I told you, I'm not doing red in my tree, but I thought this would be really pretty to wrap gifts in. Or you never know, I might throw this in the tree, but I just wanted to have it as an option just because I thought this was a great deal for so much ribbon and the width of the ribbon. if you shop for ribbon, it could get pretty pricey. And sticking with the ribbon, I found one of these at, where did I get this from? The Dollar Tree. And it was that tartan plaid. Even though it doesn't have the blue, I thought it was really pretty just to wrap a gift in. If you don't know, I post it on my Pinterest. I love to wrap gifts in the theme, and I also love to, just go all out with the gift toppers, the ribbon, etc. So that's why I have way more, you guys, but I only pulled out a few things to show you because I didn't want to make this video like 2 hours long. But I found this beautiful candy cane pillow for my son Cash's room. His room is going to be, since I'm talking about it, his room's going to be Elf on the Shelf theme. So I thought this would be really cute. It was $7.97 from Walmart. And I just thought that was adorable. And it's really, really soft. And sticking with Elf on the Shelf theme, I found these at the Dollar Tree in a green and a red. So I grabbed 2 of each for his tree. And I found these at Walmart. So I grabbed, I believe, 4 in total. 4 or 5. So I grabbed, I think, 3 and 3. They were 98 cents each, and I thought these were just too cute to put on his little elf tree. I haven't told him what themes they're going to have for their room, so I think they're going to be excited. This was also 98 cents from Walmart. I forgot to mention these were from Walmart as well. And I grabbed a few of these to hang on his Elf on the Shelf tree. Also with that, let me just grab it all right here. These were all 98 cents. These are for his tree. So I had these like little light bulbs I thought were so cute. So his is obviously going to be like red, white, and green themed. And then I found these neutral picks I thought were so cute to put in his tree because of the candy cane. But also, if I decide not to, I could always pick off the candy cane and use these in my home decor downstairs. I found this ribbon for his tree. I thought it looked perfect for Elf on the Shelf. This was from Walmart for $4.97. And you do get 30 feet. And then I just grabbed a few bulbs for his tree right now because from years past I had a lot of red and white. But to be honest, you guys, over the past 5 years, I really cleaned out my decor. I either donated it, sold it, or gave it away like in bags of stuff. So I don't remember what I kept and what I didn't. So I just grabbed a few little things for now. But I did get these shatterproof. They almost look like a flocked style ornament. You get 4 for $5.99 for his Elf on the Shelf tree. And I thought this was a good size. And then I found these ones are actually Elf on the Shelf brand from At Home. So these were $8.99. You get 6 of them, but as you could tell, the scale is longer, and they are a beautiful classic red velvet, like a candy apple red velvet. And then let's see here. I found from Walmart. Oops, you guys, I'm dropping stuff. This cute, I'm going to put this as his topper for his elf tree. At Walmart, I found these for $4.48. And then I'm thinking about sticking different types of picks out this side. But I thought those would just be so cute to top off his tree. And I think he's going to be excited. He's only 6, so he loves Elf on the Shelf. He can't wait for Elf on the Shelf to come back every year. So I thought that was exciting for him. And I thought, you know what? I found some things last year at the At Home store that I will be sharing with you that kind of kicked off the Elf on the Shelf theme for him. But to stick with a little bit of the more classy ornaments, I found this beautiful nutcracker at Walmart. It was $1.98. Excuse me. They also had it in silver, but I just grabbed 3 of the gold. And you guys, when I bought this like a month and a half ago, I have not seen them restock. So they have the silver in stock, but the gold is totally sold out. So I'm going to see if I could either find online at Walmart or go into a different Walmart and kind of be on the hunt for them. But these were also all from Walmart for 98 cents. These ones, so one's like a light bulb, a plaid light bulb, and then a plush candy cane. And I did not get these. These are ornaments, but I got these for my gift toppers, you guys. So like I said, I like to go all out when I wrap. I have pinned it on my Pinterest, like how I wrap gifts, birthday gifts. If you know me in real life and I attend your birthday party, you know, if you have a theme, I try to go with that theme for your kid's birthday or your birthday, my kids' birthdays. So I don't know why I always stick to a theme, but I thought these would just be so cute with some ribbon, and then this topped with it with a beautiful name tag. So I grabbed, I think like 2 or 3 of each. And as the season goes on, I always pick up little ones like this for my gift toppers and always have a stash of them. And then I also found these little beautiful clips. I don't know if you could tell, it has the little gingerbread. I shared this on my last video when I did a Walmart walkthrough, decor walkthrough. These were only 60 cents. So I got these for a gift topper. It has a little clip on the end. Or you could use these for your like mini trees or just your tree. But these are really mini. They had the huge ones that were like $1.99. Those sold out really fast. But I grabbed about 4 of these for gift toppers. And then also from Walmart, I grabbed this beautiful classic neutral Santa. He was only $1.98. So I grabbed 2 of these to go on the main Christmas trees downstairs. And I just thought that was so beautiful. Like to always keep, that would never go out of style. Also from Walmart, $2.98, you guys. This light up little, he looks like a little blow mold Santa Claus. I am going to use him for my, he's so cute. They also had a large size for like $10 or $11, but I got the little mini one for my hot cocoa station. I thought that would be just so nostalgic looking and really cozy. So my hot cocoa station, I'm going to stick to like a Santa Claus gingerbread theme. So speaking of that, I found this little cutie at Walmart. He was $1.98. This is, I was thinking for the hot cocoa station as well. It is an ornament. And then I found just these twinkle lights. I had another ones. Okay. So I found the gingerbread ones at Dollar Tree and also just the natural warm lights. So I grabbed one of the gingerbread, possibly for the hot cocoa station. And I grabbed about 5 of these just to always add throughout my garland or wherever I might want a little extra, like, you know, sparkle. But at Hobby Lobby, I found this a while ago, maybe about 2 months ago. And I thought it would be perfect for my hot cocoa station to put all my toppings in little glass jars. This was original. I don't know how much it was covered, but I got it for $3.74. And I love the rustic look of it. And then from Hobby Lobby as well, I found these beautiful Christmas, they're like mini vine wreaths. You get, how many do you get in here? You get 8. So I wanted them actually as napkin rings. So I'm going to use these as napkin rings for my table setting. You guys always have to think out of the box. So it was 8 of them for $5.99 with 50% off. So I paid $3 for 8 of them. And if I decide to use it on both my tables, I can, because my tables both have 4 seats. So I thought that was a great deal. And I like to stick these neutral bottle brush trees everywhere. During Christmas, I found these at actually Dollar Tree for $1.25. I love the gold base they did on it, like a gold bronze. I have not seen any neutral stuff in the Target dollar spot where I usually get my bigger ones. They've been really missing for me at Target dollar spot with the Halloween. Like they went all like pink and pastels and like that water, that iridescent look. And it seems like they're doing that for Christmas too. And you guys, I'm not into it. It's just not my vibe. So I hope I could find other things like this at other places. So, I mean, I know they always carry neutral trees everywhere, but I wish they would do like the up-to-date style and then also like the traditional or neutral for our neutral traditional people. But anyways, that was a little rant, sorry. I found this a few months ago at Target from the Hearth and Hand line. It is just a kitchen scale. And I know you guys are like, that's not Christmas. But for me, if you guys ever been on Pinterest where they set those beautiful like buffets up or hot cocoa stations, they always have like an old vintage scale. And I thought this one was so cute because it's neutral. It was $19.99, but it was on clearance. And I did not open it at the store. I think she marked it down to like $6 or $5. But when I brought it home, it was like someone completely used it, baked with it, and then returned it. So it was dirty. It was still full of like, you could see like flour or dough. So I'm just going to clean it up and keep it for that price. I thought, you know what, why not? But yeah, that was from Hearth and Hand. And then you guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this in the frame. Let me get it and then I'll come right back. Okay, I'm back. You guys, this was I didn't set it up or open it yet, which I probably should make sure it works, but it is the viral My Texas House tree. It is the 4-foot cypress one for $59 at Walmart. You guys, I found this literally months ago when they put out Christmas, like maybe 2 months ago. They only had 4 in my store of this size. I bought it, and you guys, I have not seen it since. I think all of them sold out. I went back to maybe grab a second one, and it's been gone. So if you find it, grab it. I've seen people unbox them. They're beautiful. I don't know exactly where this is going. I might have an idea, but I will share that when I do my Christmas home tour. You guys will see where I place it. So yeah, that's the viral tree. Now let's move on to all the goodies I found last year on 70 to 90% off, where you could kind of see where I kicked off my whole theme. So let me move this out of the way. It's a little heavy. Oh, before I forget, let me show you, I forgot, this was new from this year. It is just a little Grinch tree from Walmart. It was like $16.88. But I initially got this because for Halloween, my husband was the Grinch. So this was just part of his costume. I thought it was so cute, but I am going to reuse this in my son's room. I'll place it somewhere because he loves the Grinch as well. Even though he's going to have his room, Elf on the Shelf, I think that'll still be cute, just hidden somewhere. And for my other son's room, I forgot to show you, he is going to be doing a Star Wars themed tree, Christmas tree. And I found this mask for Halloween at Ross, but it was on clearance for $1.99. So I thought it would be cute just to kind of stick these, because he has other masks from when he was little and throughout his tree. So I found this one here for $1.99. And then I just grabbed a few of these bulbs from Dollar Tree, just like a shiny silver and a glitter silver for his Star Wars tree. I think I grabbed like 2 or 3 of each, but I realized when I pulled out this stuff today, I don't have as much as the Elf on the Shelf tree. But I think, you guys, I did a silver and white years ago, so I know I have a lot, but I just want to pull out my stuff to make sure. But yeah, with that being said, that's all the new stuff I got this year. Let's go over all the stuff I got last year, which was kind of a lot. So I found these beautiful ones. You guys always find stuff on a budget. You guys, it's just, like I always say, it stretches your budget way longer, and you could get way more for the same, it's the same exact products. I mean, you might not find everything, but if I kind of scope the store throughout the season and like, okay, is that selling out? If I really want it and it's selling out, I buy it. If there is an abundance of it and I know I could find it later after the season, I just keep an eye and then just keep on going back to the store. So I ended up finding these at 90% off at Hobby Lobby. I grabbed, there was 5 of them. They were $3.99 originally. I got them for 39 cents. So I have 5 of these. I might grab more, I know, for this year's tree. They have them again this year. And that's another thing. They usually bring back a lot of stuff that's either exactly the same or similar. So you might as well go look when it's on clearance and see what you like. And that's how I kind of start planning a year in advance anyways. But with that being said, I found this one last year as well. It's just a tree topper. It was $12.99. I loved how it's just neutral. Even if you don't use it as a tree topper, you could use it as decor just on a table or just anywhere small that you want to add this beautiful angel. And she has like a rustic bell. So I got her for $1.29. So I thought that was beautiful. I know these are like viral stems since last year or this year. And I found these 2. I had some from last year, but I found they only had 2 left when I went last year for 90% off. They were $5.99. They have them back this year, but I got these for 59 cents each. So I grabbed those 2, and I might go back for more. Like I said, I'm going to be pulling out my decor and kind of seeing what I have. And with Hobby Lobby, let me see. They're still in the packaging from last year. They're huge. They're probably 4 feet tall, these beautiful stems. I went just a random day and I went to the back and these were back there. And I don't know if someone must have returned them or they found them in the back of the store. But you guys, they're beautiful. Look at that. They're like a neutral, like this is so up my alley with the neutral. They look like they have frosted snowflakes. These were $12.99 a stem. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I ended up paying, they're originally $12.99. I paid $1.29 per stem. And I think that's beautiful to add to the tree this year. If you could see that. I'm trying to like, where can I put these? I'll put them over here. Sorry, guys. And then also, I'm trying to stick to one store at a time. Hobby Lobby last year, you guys. This was such a good score. Sorry, I undid mostly everything besides those two things, and it's so loud. These beautiful nutcrackers. I scored, there was probably about 10 of them. I grabbed about 5. If you know anything about Glitterville, you guys, I knew nothing. I just seen them and I was like, oh, those are cute. I'll do a nutcracker themed tablescape for my kids or for their bedrooms. They're all different. They're all painted a little bit different. You guys, I looked these up on Neiman Marcus that popped up. They're like $58 each. That's insane. I paid $1. I never even seen these during the Christmas season at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just assuming that they found them in the back and ended up putting them out. The only thing is, like, when I was shopping and I was just like going through them, making sure there are different colors. I wanted one of each. Another young girl walked over and she seen I was grabbing them. So she just started grabbing. And I don't know if she was a resale, because then she was just like looking up on her phone. So I was like, oh, she's looking up stuff. And she ended up grabbing the rest of them, which was fine. But I didn't want to be greedy. So I just grabbed the 5. And I mean, I was like literally in front of him. She was grabbing them kind of almost out of my hand. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let it be. And then when I got home, I looked them up and realized, oh my God, that's why she was probably grabbing them to resell. Because she was right there on her phone looking up stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. But I thought those were such a great score for the Glitterville brand. I mean, they have beautiful things on Neiman Marcus. And I was debating, I'm like, should I sell them for a little bit cheaper? Maybe like $10 each or something, to somebody that really loves that or whatever. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to decorate with it. And I think they're just so beautiful and they're classic to always keep and have and maybe pass down to my kids and my grandkids one day. But yeah, things like that you can really score after. Okay, so let's move on to the at-home store. So that was Hobby Lobby last year. The at-home store, oh, you guys, I scored so much. So this beautiful ornament was $2.99. I think I grabbed about 4 or 5 of these, so I paid 29 cents. So I'll just add those into my tree because they're so classic. This beautiful serving Christmas dish was $14.99 last year. I paid $1.49. They had multiples, and I don't know why. I should have grabbed 2. I only grabbed 1, but I just thought for cookies or entertaining, I like to do Christmas breakfasts. I thought that was beautiful to have forever. And then I had my eye on this the whole season, and I was so happy to find one left at that home store. Just because I was being, at the time, I was like, you know what? I need to go Christmas shopping. I don't want to pay $20 for the Santa head. I end up paying $1.99, you guys, and he's beautiful. He's going to go on my hot cocoa bar, and he has like a fur. It is, I believe, a wall decor. So I never took it out of the box, but I'm sure he has a hook on the back. But he is so beautiful. I'm going to keep him forever. And then another beautiful piece I had my eye on that is really heavy and substantial is this angel here. They have like a whole angel baby Jesus line, and I just loved it. So I found this, and I thought this is classic for every year, no matter what your theme is. It doesn't have the tag on it. I believe it was like $20, so I might have paid $2 for it. And it's heavy, you guys. It feels like really heavy, like a heavy base. So that was from the at-home store. Also, this was all from the at-home store. So, like I said, I love to do tablescapes for my kids. Sorry, I feel like I'm leaning forward. I found these beautiful Santa plates from the Sugar Plum Party line. These were $4.99, and I got these for, I believe, 49 cents for 8 plates. So I found it with the napkins as well. It says fa la la la. 20 napkins, $4.99, so 50 cents. So you guys, if you do tablescapes, just always be on the lookout for different things. And these little cute treat plates, same brand, $4.99. So I grabbed a few of each. I think I found like 4 of these, maybe 1 or 2 of these, and I grabbed only 1 napkin. I also found cups. I forgot to pull those out. You guys, like I said, I have so much stuff, but I only pulled out like a few key items to share with you. Like these beautiful cups from Packed Party. I know they sell this line at also Walmart in the party section, but they are kind of pricey. I think these were like $7 at the at-home store. And I found it at 90% off, so I paid like 80 cents each. They're little cups, and I believe each section comes off. I'm not too sure, but it is a little sipper cup for their like tablescapes that I like to do. And then this is what kicked off the Elf on the Shelf tree. I originally was going to do one in our loft, and I thought, you know what, I'll do a tree in each boy's room. It is this beautiful Elf on the Shelf tree skirt. It was $29.99, so I paid $2.99. It doesn't have any elf on it, so if you want to just use this as your basic tree skirt, this is beautiful. It has the little bells. So this is what kicked off Elf on the Shelf theme. And then I found a whole bunch. They had a whole section last year of ornaments. These were all 90% off, so I paid 39 cents for that one. I paid 50 cents for this one, and it does light up. And I wasn't thinking at the time. I just only grabbed like one of each, and I should have grabbed like a whole bunch, but I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just mix in the regular ornaments. And a K for Cash, my son Cash. And this was $1.99 regular, so I might grab more of these this year because those are so cheap. I paid 19 cents. So that's what kicked off the Elf on the Shelf theme last year from the at-home store. And then I found these beautiful Nordic. Last year I did like a Scandinavian Nordic theme. I found these beautiful Santa Claus. These are going to go on my Christmas tree this year. I think it looks so classic. Also, you can use these as gift toppers for that price. I think that's amazing. And also at the at-home store, these beautiful tree skirts. And you guys, I was literally debating like, oh, do I need it? And then I thought for $3.49, I'm grabbing it. So I found this one here. And also this one here, which is just that really pretty, I forgot what they call it, but it is a tree skirt. This one was $34.99, so I paid $3.49 for it. Beautiful tree skirt, neutral theme. I can use that every year for no matter what theme I do in my home. And then I think this one was, okay, these were from Hobby Lobby. So I found two neutral stockings at 90% off, so I paid $1.19 and $1.49. So I like to mix and match our stockings, not be like super matchy-matchy, so I grabbed both of those. Oopsie. And then the last thing from, not the last thing, but just the last thing from the at-home store, I found these beautiful wreaths last year. Very neutral. You could use these even in the fall time and add your own things. They had 3 left, and so I grabbed all 3 because I have double front doors. And then I usually like to hang one like on our pantry door, off our mirror in the entryway. So they were $34.99 originally, and I paid $3.49. So I grabbed 3 of those. They're beautiful. And then from Walmart, and this will be the end of it, you guys, because I told you it's a long video. I found these last year. It is a garland from holiday time. It was $14.98. I've never seen this during the season, and when I went, they had it, so I snagged it so fast. I think I paid $1.49. It might have been 90% off or 70% off, but no more than $3, you guys. And that's beautiful. It looks like handcrafted, like wood pieces hanging off. And this is like my vibe right here. And these are also my vibe. I did not see these last year from my Texas house. They're beautiful spindle ornaments. For $4.48 each, I found, I believe, 5 of them. So I grabbed all 5, and you guys, yes, look at for this year. Beautiful. So I grabbed those. And then I grabbed 3 of these garlands that I found. I found only 3. They are 9-foot neutral garland for $6.98. So I paid about 70 cents for these. And these will go either on the fireplace, Christmas trees, or even the entryway table. I like to swag garlands off of it, or off of our huge mirror that we have. Also from Walmart, from my Texas house last year, I found one picture, and I thought it was beautiful. It's these beautiful trees that are like a gold foil, and it's very neutral. It was $12.88, so I paid $1.28 for this. And then I also found, I don't know if this was a certain brand last year. It had no tag. I took it up there and I think she gave it to me for like $1 or $2. So I love that. That's beautiful to add to anything. It's woven. It looks so, so pretty, and it's neutral. So you can even stain this if you want it a darker stain, but I'm going to keep it neutral. And then if you could see behind me, I have this beautiful Christmas tree that my husband bought for me this year at a garage sale. So it is by the Home Decorators Collection. It's a 7.5-foot grand fir Christmas tree, and it is pretty lit. So it doesn't have like the twinkle lights or anything. It's just a steady light. But he got it for $85, you guys. And he looked it up for me after, because I was out of town that day, and he just like FaceTime me. And I was like, no, it's okay. $85 is kind of a lot, you know, for a garage sale. But he surprised me. He bought it anyway. So when I came home, he told me he looked it up on Home Depot. It was going for $400, and on Walmart.com was going for $700 or like $799, something crazy. So I am so glad he paid $85 for it, and he got me a brand new full-size Christmas tree. So it's beautiful. And then this little guy back here, I forgot about him. He is my little vintage looking Santa Claus Rudolph. I found him at the Dollar Tree, you guys, for $5 in their Dollar Plus section. And they had another vintage Santa, but I liked this one a little bit more. And I think they had a snowman. But I just wanted him for my hot cocoa bar. I'm probably going to place him like on the floor next to the hot cocoa station. I thought he was so, so cute. But yeah, so I think that's everything for this year, you guys. I do have a few other things that I bought to like restyle my son's bedroom that could be like Christmas / year-round decor, but this video I know is going to be long. So like I said, if you guys find stuff on clearance, pick it up. I am going to be picking up probably a little few things here and there as I pull out my decor and start decorating. But look for my video coming up probably in the next week and a half for my Christmas home tour. I'm so excited to share with you guys. Until then, Merry Christmas and bye.